when you can start using, interest-bearing accounts and borrow from at a low interest and then get higher interest in return, that difference is arbitrage. If I borrow at 4% and I get 10% on my money, I just made, 6%. And that arbitrage is what I work with. Well, I turned that and made that work for people, right? For the common Joes so that they can do it, because me talking about it, it sounds great in theory, but how do I do it, right? How do I go about doing that? And that's where a lot of people faltered, because one thing is, oh, well, just go and open a Robinhood account. Well, you don't know the mechanics in Robinhood. And most people, what happens when they make money is they exit the plan and get their money out, and they never really see the gains for what they are, because you got to give compound interest time daily. It's a compound effect. So what I built was a system to teach people how to use these tools, these levers to help you grow your money while you're doing what you're doing, and then be able to offset and pay off the burden of debt and other things that are holding you back, the barriers of entry into other things for your life to better yourself. But, objection number one, house is too expensive. It's $500,000. How do you overcome that? Well, you need to put down a higher amount and buy down the rate. Well, how do you go about doing that? If everybody's telling you to save 3%, how am I going to get 10, 20% down, right? You need another source, another way to do it that is not the traditional way, because if I'm getting paid and I'm only able to save, 3% of my money, you're never going to get there, So you had to break the mold and break the boxes down of traditional thinking in really working along the paths of, the unorthodox, the non-traditional, and build these pathways that we're building. The website is riosbusinessfunding.com and riosbusinessadvisors.com.
pushplaypods.com.